Hey guys, it is I. You all know me by now if you're watching this channel. But if not, check out a previous video. Honestly, I don't mind. Been some time since I've done this, and I'm sorry. This is part 7 for what if Deku was a reincarnation of Iron Man. No, Tony Stark, if you want to get involved. And sorry, I was throwing some plot holes in the previous video, and I meant with Dravis, cut back to Dravis playing ping pong. He got rebuilt, or a different version, but he's got rebuilt. Okay, let's make sure a little easier. So far, Deku has the power and mind and power stone. So far, I think. Okay. And by the way, guys, I'm just gonna try and rush this fanfiction because well, this fanfic. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, not fanfic. What if I meant? Sorry. Okay. Deku now has, after Deku waking up, his new favourite robots, aka Mark 1 and 5, slowly walked in. Sir, sir, we have found the location of the remaining Infinity Stones. Have you now? Where? They are in possession of someone who goes by the name All for One. All for One? Wow. Who would name themselves All for One? I know, sir. Very glitchy, to be fair. I know. Hell, man, it's hilarious. Whew. Hell, Cap was told me about Red Skull. It makes sense. He had a red skull. It suited him. Who would call himself All for One of all people? Of all things I could think of. So he has power. Of what? The ability to take and steal all quirks. Huh. That's a pretty cool power for a guy with a really crap name. Oh well. Hang on, guys. So I go do something quickly. Anyway, where's his location? In the rundown part of town. A couple cities over. Really? Wait, and he's got all the Infinity Stones. Wait, does he even know what they are? He knows they hold extraordinary powers. Oh, of course. For all I know, he's probably just trying to think some evil plan. Oh well. Get the latest suit up. Of course, sir. As Deku suited up, he started flying to. It's not Hoshi City, no. An All for One's located. Cut to All for One. With these stones, I shall finally be able to destroy All Might and destroy the society and reshape it for the greatest good. In his mind, the greatest good is him ruling the whole world. All glitchy villain stuff, But seems someone's coming. Using his sonar quirk, he senses Deku incoming. Nomu, stop him! I must harness his power. The Nomu's mindlessly listen to All for One's orders and have wings growing up their back and start flying. Deku looks and says, Sir, you have 4 unknown individuals similar to the ones you fought in the USJ heading towards you. Really? Oh, Nomus. Oh, honestly. Who makes up this crap? His name's up. Oh well. Time to kill someone. Deku says as he blasts as missiles that come out of his rockets come out of his shoulder blades and launch towards the Nomus. Each Nomu moves in the air, dodging explosive rounds, trying to smash into them and disable them. Not for doing the master's bidding, but as Deku or as Tony in this account, yes, I'm going Tony now. Tony doing air maneuvers, dodging blasts from the Nomus. Because he seemed to have energy enhancement quirks. One even had a wind blade quirk. He can make weird blades in the air made out of wind, blasting towards Deku. Unfortunately, as Deku's dealing with two of them, one is behind him and blasts him down from the sky. As Deku, imagine like when War Machine got blasted down by Vision, but like Deku corrects himself near the last moment. Honestly, you think you can stop me, you brainless morons? The Nomus look at each other, tilting their heads. Oh, come on, empty minds. I suck at combat, Deku thinks. Tony thinks in his head, he says, with a smile under his mask. The Nomus think, don't understand, but by instinct I know like he's trying to torment them, so I guess they're struggling to stop trying to blast him. That could have gone a lot better, Tony thought. And if he's blasting off. It's almost like my catchy lines. Let's see, which a good one, he says while he's dodging energy beams from the third Nomu. I guess that can work, Deku says, as he starts flying around. Still trying to think of a good catchy line. He's dodging blasts and iced by the fourth one. Man, you guys are awful with aiming, he says, as he just saw one of them hitting the first one. Scratch that, they're terrible at aiming, he says as he starts doing maneuvers in the air and just blasts towards one with his repulsor. Once he gets close, he puts a bomb right on the Nomu's chest and starts using his leg repulsors and blasts him towards another Nomu. The Nomu looks down at his chest, his beeping, beep, 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 beep. I can't do a beeping sound. The other two, the Nomu who caught him, look to each other. They tilt their heads like dumb idiots they are, and boom. An explosion worth of 2 megabytes, 10 buses worth of TNT just goes off and blows them out of the sky. So, the dust. So they literally just got Thanos snapped. Well, I'm not complaining, he says, as the Nomus just look at each other and just rush towards him. As one Nomu gets behind Deku and grabs his arm so he can't move, no one flies in front of him, tries to hit his helmet and just crushes his skull. Oh please, he says, activates the tri-beam and blasts middle Nomu with a massive hole go through its chest now and go through the brain. And Deku uses his hand pulse and he hits the back of the Nomu behind him, squishing his brain in between the metal gauntlets that in his armor. Hang on, guys. Sorry, guys, I do a family thing. Anyway, after Deku blasted the Nomu's head smithereens, and he fell to Earth, Deku asked Jarvis, do heat scan for me? Of course, sir, he says, as Jarvis hacked into the satellites and scanned all around the area. In that direction, sir, Jarvis said, spoke to Deku, Tony, used to say Deku so much now. Sorry. Anyway, misclick there, guys. As Deku starts flying to All for One, the world slows down. Nah, I'm joking. Ain't doing that cliffhanger stuff for you guys. Deku blasts towards All for One's direction at supersonic speeds, breaking the sound barrier. Deku looks around and he sees an old warehouse. Deku says, what's those old lines again? I swear, at the tip of my tongue, Tony thinks. Anyhow, he says. Jarvis, play the old theme track. Play the old theme track. Of course, sir. In the background, the song is saying "I am Iron Man" starts playing in the background. Deku, as Tony crashes into the building's roof. There's a gaping hole in it. Looks around, he sees All for One with the 4 remaining Infinity Stones. Let's see. Mind, reality, space. No, Deku's got the time and power stone, so he's got spirit, mind, he's got mind, soul, Space and reality. Yeah. Ah, young. You. Yes, me. Now who are you? All for one. Ah, so you know of me. Bro, who couldn't know of you? Your name just sucks that much. What do you mean? It's a great name. Yeah, for like a 4-year-old in a play. Dude, you're like a supervillain. It's like so glitchy. All for one. One for all. All for one? Really? So glitchy. Hell, I can think of teenagers or like 4-year-olds who can make better names than that, pod. Oh yeah? Give a good... Fine. Give a better one. Let's see. The symbol of chaos, the symbol of darkness, I don't know. Something like symbolic, because like you're like the opposites of All Might, right? And then there's like, oh no, I consider in that I just don't like your face. Well, if you've got one, you've got no eyes either. What, are you even human? We always seem more like there's Nomus. I was like, why name them Nomus of all things? Like, it means no reason, there's nothing stands for it. Nothing. Maybe like something like, I don't know, some cool name. Or maybe like something that's not Nomu. Or something like what you see in the cartoon show. Or like a movie. Like, get him Nomus. And like you imagine like some weird dragons or like something to go after him. Something like that. Are you really? Are you serious? You compare it to a cartoon? No, I'm putting you under a cartoon. You gotta admit, man, cartoons got some style, and honestly, that's what nothing you got. You got none, not an ounce of style. You brat. Well, after I harness these gems, these powerful dude, they're called the Infinity Stones, dumbass. Oh, the Infinity Stones. Oh, for instance, his size in his mind. Back in my day, kids were so much easier to deal with. After all they did was scream. Deku says, "Is he monologuing?" Meh. Honestly, I can't blame him. He has to make up for his crappy outfit anyway. It looks as well. The monologuing, I guess, is okay. Deku says that he's like his foot patiently just tapping the floor. He hears like awful monologue, his evil plan of like taking over the world. I guess I can stop this place. Why not? Deku says as he blasts towards all for one of his repulsors. And there's a dynamic entry. Hashtag Naruto fans, he says. And he smashes all for one's face into the ground. Honestly, I thought all for one just lays there. Really? Honestly, I thought it'd be hot. He says before all for one starts gaining muscle mass and like just laughing. Then he fades away, saying, "Did you honestly think that'd work?" As revealed, all for one used the reality stone to trick Deku. No, Tony. Tony. Oh, so my head's stuck on Deku. Well, honestly, no, it'd probably be way too easy for you to be like the final boss. Honestly, even if you are a lame one. Now of this, I can make an army, he says. He starts summoning tons of Nomu. Really? Honestly, he used them better than Thanos ever did, that's for sure, he says. Get them, my Nomus! The Nomus all scream in charge. As Deku says, it's the thing what you, pal. I came prepared. Deku says as he activates the Power Stone hidden in his gauntlet. And yes, he has the Power Stone and the Time Stone on him. And he just decks and starts smashing around the Nomu, mate, like he ragdolls him. Yeah, he just basically just ragdolls him. Hell, one keeps jumping at him, he just grabs his foot and just starts like Hulk smashing into another Nomu. It's kind of brutal, actually, very brutal. But anyway, an hour later, as Deku's suit's slightly damaged. Yeah, who am I kidding? He just used the Time Stone to reverse the damage that even got on him. He starts to swipe in his hands. Well, pretty easy. All for One's mouth is gaping, like, what the hell? What the fletcho hell? And by the way, guys, the reason he's not helping the Nomus is one, he's gone way arrogant to her. Way more arrogant. Because of, well, you know. Think about, guys, if you had the Infinity Stones, you would not go arrogant. You would obviously go arrogant. You have the power of what? Space? Northwood says, I'll get you next time, he says. I still ain't time to retrain of these, he says. I don't even need my quirks to beat you, he said before. I can't remember if I said it though, probably not. He says he goes away. Did you? This guy's just running away. No, he ain't gonna pour a team rocket on me. Deku expects the time, so just brings All for One back. Now, what? You don't mess with time, he says, as he appears for All for One, and just hits his tri-beam, blasting him through the chest. You fool! He activates the regeneration quirk. Do you really think I play by my own rules? I'm a villain. Obviously, no. What? He hears beeps in the background, and like on the floor around him. He looks down and he says, oh, motherfucker! A massive and gigantic explosion happens, destroying the whole warehouse. And Deku looks around. He sees All for One getting up, and he activates all his quirks in his arm. And inside of them, that arm is the Infinity Stones. And guys, I know I'm not using lots of Infinity Stone abilities, but All for One, like, just got them. Like, he's had, like, what, 20 minutes at most just to use one of them. That's why I can only use, like, the Space Stone or, like, Dragon Stone, kind of. It's all over, All for One. Oh, damn you, boy, he says, as he starts charging towards Deku. As Deku repulses, well, Tony's repulses start blasting towards All Might. What, All for One? What is going on with me today, guys? I'm sorry. Very rusty, extremely rusty. Deku starts charging all with energy and tri-beams in his hands. With the Power Stone in his chest area, he's got almost unlimited power, and, well, you know what that means. He just starts blasting All for One. Like a massive beam, and All for One tries to punch it away. Honestly, it lasts quite a while, considering that, well, he did just try and blast him. Well, with his fist, at least. And, well, Infinity Stones did help a little bit, as he, like, used stuff to help it, I guess. Like passively giving him cosmic energy, technically, so, you know, boost him up. You know, it's slowly killing him doing it. Well, anyway, All for One slowly starts getting pushed back. I got used to you! No! He says, as he gets blasted back even more. I will end you! Tony shouts as he blasts towards All for One. And his hand goes directly into All for One's arm. And he uses his nanobots in his arm. And by the way, guys, I know this is not like the nano suit, but Tony still made small bits of nanos. Like his whole, it can fit in his gauntlets, to hold the stones, you know. And Deku blasts, All for One away. Almost All for One says, "Is that all you got?" And his arm completely regenerates. No, this is. And his hand, he pulls up the 5 Infinity Stones. Oh! Now, what does lines again? Oh, yes, I remember them. He says, he snaps his fingers up. I am Iron Man. Smash. Boom. Like the bang like Tony did when he snapped his fingers. And All for One's are slowly starts. What is that meant to do? He starts, no! Starts turning to dust. Just starts drifting away, screaming, "Oh, Marathon!" Goes to dust. By the way, guys, Deku ain't gonna die by the stones. Wanna why? But one, he's experienced the cosmic energy before, and two, he actually be a little smart. As he slowly turned to dust, he uses the time stone to bring him back. It reverses time 4 minutes before he even did the snap. So I don't know why I didn't do that in the past, but never mind. He says. He shakes his elbows. His shrug. Well, better go home and see when I can go home. It's the end of part 7, guys. Hope you enjoy it. It's a bit rushed, but anyway, bye.